Alrighty. Got some magic. Red or blue spells? Guess we can do a little bit of Urabrask. Should probably build a red-white mouse deck like everybody else, but Happy Daylight Savings, DMK! I hope that you are well. I'm worried about gaining life, so you were up at 5 a.m.? Oh no. See, I'd on purpose been trying to like shift myself. So I stayed up until almost 10 last night and I managed to wake up at, 7. You think that you would still be up at 5 if you went to sleep at 10? Because it's just so ingrained that that's when you need to wake up, right? Apparently I only cast 2 instants or sorceries this turn. I thought it was 3, but it was not. Well, they have an Urabrask Forge too. Well, I was still right to do what I did. I have a braid, to deal with the Urabrask Forge duo. You used to stay up until the birds chirped and go to sleep and wake up at 2 p.m. Oh wow. Basically using it to scry, you know what I mean? Exactly what I wanted. Next turn, I'll be able to do double Brotherhood's End and kill one of the 6/6s. You are a very avid World of Warcraft player? Ah. That's even better. So, we'll do that. Not quite dead, but almost. He can hit me with the land, but... Ooh, that might be death. Nope. Not death. He didn't have enough mana for the land. Yay! When you stop playing World of Warcraft, you shifted your sleeping patterns and feel a hell of a lot better with health and mentally. That's really good. Yeah, I feel like World of Warcraft is, like, not good for people. I mean, I had an okay time. I, on purpose, never touched MMORPGs. Because I was like, let me try to play the game of real life instead of trying to get accomplishment in a fantastical world. It is for some people. Some people can't really deal with it. Depends on the person when it comes down to, really. Yeah. I think I would have a problem with it. That's why I'm just like, no. I mean, heck, already see, like, how much I am into, magic here, so... All you did was do quests, dungeons, and... You didn't do PvP or push mythics. Aww. It's bad. LFR is looking for raids. Instead of doing raids with a guild, you get paired up with random people and did raids. Okay. Well, this is not going well for me so far. You would be what you would call a casual player. Huh. Having to use all my resources just to stay alive, man. Hold it in hand. Oh, good. They're at least out of resources, too. Now you've been playing Satisfactory and GTA. It has to die ASAP, so... But I am probably dead. Urabrask Forge way too late. I am on a 2-turn clock. Really, I'm on a 1-turn clock. This is my last turn. And it's another land. So it goes. GTA 5 roleplay. You were playing a distributor and get that mighty dollar. Is, not was. You play... Oh, you play as a distributor, and you get that mighty dollar. I don't know. I imagine that's how you would say it. I don't know. I tend to not sink a lot of time into role-playing games for some reason. Although I have enjoyed playing Dungeons & Dragons the couple of times I've played it. So, I don't know. Maybe it just depends on the game. I don't know if you can drop the D word here. I don't know. I don't know what word you're referring to, so... I generally ask you to keep it PG-13, that's all. Let's do this. And we'll do that. Oh, drugs. Yeah, that's fine. I have a little bit of a drug phobia, but I'm pretty chill about it these days. No? Or K-N-O-W? No, you got ahead of typing. Yeah. I'd basically have to top deck a mountain in order to deal with him. Sometimes your brains and figures get ahead of each other. Yeah, I know that feeling. I'm just gonna try and race him, I guess. Because with the Ward 2, I can't... Oh, it's Ward 3 now! Never mind. Yeah, I'm basically screwed. Down to do dailies. I think that I am... Oh my god, this thing now has Ward 5. Why? To be found. Cool. Yeah. So we'll just, Sure, because I need to cast a spell. Yeah, but I didn't have the mana for it. Good Wrath will work? Yeah, but didn't have the mana. Turns out I've done all my dailies. So maybe I should actually switch to my competitive deck. So I had to do red spells. So I can switch back to bats. Or I could build like an actual competitive deck, like red Duskmorn or red white mice. You're typing with a naked keyboard, no letters visible? Oh wow. Why? Why would you do that? Because you're too cheap to get a keyboard? Oh, is this a keyboard you've built yourself? Lettery letters would do a meta deck for love. She loves that janky jank. Yeah, it's true. No, it's a stock. You buy power keyboard. What? And I buy power. Like, that's a thing. Ward 1, so. Innkeeper's talent is annoying. I'm gonna need to start running enchantment destruction to get rid of Innkeeper's talent. Cause it's annoying. That. The only time you get a keyboard is when it doesn't work. Considering that would remove the Deep Cavern Bat, I guess I have to get that. That enchantment is driving me batty a little bit. Little bit. Little tiny bit. Yeah, this now has Ward 2. Much more vexing. That ossification might help, though. Yay! Well-timed, ossification. Super base. Ossification was an excellent addition to this deck, I must say. Yeah. You had this keyboard since the first stimulus. Oh, you've had this keyboard since the first stimulus checks went out, and you're still kind of playing World of Warcraft. And you did play some games with chat, and you guess over time you just started to rub the letters off. Ah. None of you have reach. Wahahaha. Suddenly, possibilities. Yay! Ossification saves the day! Ossification saves the day! Ooh, that's the first time I've seen an avatar like that. That's pretty nifty. The WAS keys almost look as if they're about to have a hole in them, because you use them all the time for... Yeah, that makes sense. WASD moving around. Your fingers are very abrasive on the keys, perhaps. Mostly the A and W keys, because you like to strafe. What? I don't know what that word means. Strafe me. Strafing means to attack repeatedly with bombs or machine gun fire from low-flying aircraft. Oh. Like to move forward and to the side at the same time? Maybe more definitions. What is a strafe movement? To move sideways while keeping a target in view rather than turning the body to face. Okay, cool. Yes. Well, it's one less mana for a counter. Oh, right, and I Cavern of Souls. They can't counter it, even if they want to. Ha 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 ha. Cavern of Souls, also a really good addition to this deck. Pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, while forgetting what she does. You pulled a real Cavern of Souls from a draft? That does sound awesome. Killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly. I can't do both anyway, so I'm gonna wait until there's something more removable before using my Banishing Light. With his song. You think that is indeed a DMCA song. That is true. That is true, Dark Legion Mage. Like that, for instance. That's a pretty decent target. And it goes whoop. Mode song. Thanks. Now you have to listen to it. Sorry. It is an awesome song. Both the original and the remake. They're both good in different ways. What you say about original? Forget who sings it. But there's like an original version, and then there's like the hip hop one that everybody knows. Song was too loud. You're gonna Google? I should know the artists, but I'm bad at knowing music. I'm really bad. Probably better than average at classical music because of my studies. But yeah, actual like pop and rock and stuff, I should know a lot better than I do. Discarding. Keep discarding, yeah. Haha, look, they discarded a counter. Your counters mean nothing here. Wahahaha. Gonna try and get stuff out of their hand. Okay. Alright, well. 2 in a row. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. It is kind of crazy when a cover of a song eclipses the original. Like, did you know Elvis Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog? That was not his song originally. It was originally sung by a woman about a man who wouldn't treat her right. I could get a swamp. Nope, no swamp. Alright. To be honest, music does that in the music industry for taking some old song and simple, etc. Oh, another one. Whitney Houston and I Will Always Love You. Originally a Dolly Parton song. Oh yeah, sampling it? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm just talking about straight covers though. I'm probably gonna take like 12 damage here or something ridiculous. 13. Too bad I can't do both. I have to leave it up as a blocker, even though it probably won't work out. Hashtag guess I'll die. Don't even get the lifelink from it. Um... Let me curve. Land. Of course he got something in his hand, because why wouldn't he? Yeah, that's probably it for me. No Ducky from NCIS made an album. One of his songs was sampled by Dre and Snoop the next episode. That's funny. I'm sorry. I'm not dead, so I'm a little bit like, oh. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm probably still gonna die, but I'm not dead yet. All they did was speed it up and add a heavy bass line. Well, let's see what you have. It's probably a land. Oh, I will gladly take that. Yep, that's it. I shouldn't have swung. It was greedy to swing. Oh wait, I'm still not dead. But now I am, because I top deck nothing. And I can't block with this guy. Super dead. Super dead. Right, I lived because of the lifelink. You know the song The Next Episode? I don't watch NCIS, man. I don't know that I've ever seen it. Is that the one with... Oh, maybe I have seen like a few episodes. Is that the one that has kind of the blonde sort of goth girl doing the tech stuff? Is that NCIS? And then... Okay, so yeah, I've seen it a little. To be honest, with letters, what is media other than Twitch and YouTube? Media consists of the MCU. NCIS, the goth, Baron sees the old autopsy guy is Ducky. By the way, have you guys finished watching Agatha All Along? It was pretty good. Would recommend. And if you're gonna watch it, stay off the internet, because spoilers. Don't pay to stream. Oh, all lands. Okay. Yeah, it is on Disney Plus. You don't want to, because if the TOS they put in there? What? Oh, the terms of service. Ah, yes. So yeah, you'd need to acquire it in other means, I suppose. Yeah, I wonder if the terms of service thing is why they recently did a crackdown on you can't share accounts, because they want more people to sign that contract. Didn't it end up that that contract didn't hold up, though? I thought. But still, who wants to go fight with Disney in court? Nobody. I've liked the MCU since before it was bought by Disney, and, well, now I just deal with it. Playing your land brawl deck that lets you play a lot of lands a turn. Excellent. Oh, I finally got to test my Merfolk deck. So I went to Friday Night Magic on Friday. Yes, and I got to play my Merfolk deck that I built for the first time. It's a Hawkball. Hawkball, I think is the guy's name. And it's a Simic commander, and he draws cards and gets lands. So, you know, good. He makes all of your Merfolk explore at beginning of combat. It's pretty insane. Because the husband who died, and they were like, oh, they have Disney Plus? Yeah, they do have it. Oh, okay, they can't sue us because of that. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that story happening. "45 lands is your quest deck." Not gonna lie, I did think that something was gonna happen in there, but whatevs. I probably should have done that first. I don't think it would have killed them, but they would be at 2. Yeah, someone died and the surviving person can't sue because they had Disney Plus at one point. Supposedly. They're challenging that, though, as ridiculous. So we'll see what the courts say. But they did apparently put that in a contract. Whether it's enforceable is another question. Yeah, they were like at Disneyland or something, and yeah. Yeah, I don't remember if it was the husband or the wife who died, but the surviving spouse then tried to sue, and they were like, oh no, you had Disney Plus, so you can't sue because you agreed to waive all arbitration or whatever. Yeah. You know, the more evil that companies kind of get in terms of greed and everything and abdicating responsibility for morality, hence why you're not getting streaming service, yeah. The more it's kind of like, let's all learn how to entertain ourselves. Yes, indeed. Screw Disney. I kind of feel about Disney owning the MCU similarly to how I feel about Hasbro owning WotC, where it's like, it's just kind of making everything worse. but it hasn't been enough yet to make me give up the thing that I like. I don't know. I'm gonna try and gain faster than they can damage me. We'll see how that goes. Flip. We know it can at least buff itself, so there's no point in chunk blocking. There's trample, you know. The hope is they just can't kill me with this one swing. Unfortunately, they could. But there was nothing I could do about it. The one life from blocking would not have saved me. Rykor, thank you for the bits! Your doctor once said you were batty, you told him to wing it. See, I don't understand. The bits alert goes off. Why does the follower alert not go off? I should check to see if I have any followers today. Yeah, Kui Minho followed me an hour ago, and Dear D63 followed me 3 hours ago. I didn't get those notifications. Also, hello, Rykor. I hope you were doing well. We were just talking about how ethical consumption, and if there is a way to ethically consume properties that we enjoy, despite the fact that they're owned by these horrible corporations. Weird. Notifications be crazy. Yeah, they do. I can say I'm lurk friendly while doing that. Yeah, I suppose. It's not that I haven't tried to fix them. I have. I just haven't put, like, a ton of effort into it. There's no ethical consumption under capitalism. So then it's like, is it our duty to reduce our consumption as much as possible? Like, should I just be knitting all day and, like, playing piano and stuff like that? Like, creating instead of consuming? Maybe. I don't know if that infinite combo still exists, but I don't want to be anywhere near that. Yeah, but it's like, with Magic, we have to deal with Hasbro. For Marvel Cinematic Universe, we have to deal with Disney. It does still have a combo legal and standard, but you forgot what the combo is. Fair enough. Ooh, they could bring it back. Sadly, I do not have a way to get rid of it, because I used all my removal. Piano enriching, for sure, it's beautiful art. But sometimes sour brains are like, cookies, and TV show me like, yeah, that's definitely true. How did I take the news of Universe Beyond stuff becoming half the magic sets in legal and standard? It's not my favorite. You know, I like Spider-Man. I like Marvel and stuff, but I don't necessarily want them mixed together in Magic. Like I can be like I really like pickles and I really like chocolate. I don't necessarily want to eat them together. If that makes sense. Pickles and chocolate together? Really? Is that a thing? SpongeBob is a thing now with MTG. Yes, but it's at least a secret layer and not in standard. Like salty sweet crunch. Well, I believe this is the end. Virtue of persistence, but it's not going to do much. I did keep my blockers up for the maximum amount of blocking power. Might as well pay the life, man, yeah. Empty that graveyard. That ossification may have just saved me. I'm back up to 14. Growing up, your dad would take a wedge out of a pickle and fill it with peanut butter. Love that as a snack. See, that I can see because it's like salty on salty. But a pickle and chocolate together seems a little weird. But it can be nice to have what's a faces. Uh Things that are different from each other. When it comes down to, you can't really knock it unless until you try it, unless it's dangerous to your health. But hey, you know the USA. Another ossification. Ward pay 3 life? Yeah, I can do that. Another Zora line. Not great for me. Sure. Block on the ground. Gives them something they can bring back later. But I figure I should try to keep my life total as high as I can. I'm gonna get Flyra. We're gonna get a second Virtue. Since I know they don't have anything in hand right now. And we'll pass. It's a little scary right now because I only have one flying blocker, but... Oh, good, they only drew a land. Excellent. Yeah, it's been 3 hours. Trying to get a good amount of streaming done. So I'm gonna be gone next weekend again, probably. Wait, why did they do that? Were they just making sure they didn't have any creatures? Fear my non-existent combat trick. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Zuber Base. Boys, this deck getting some love and foundations. The bat deck? How do I feel about a mass revive for all creatures 2 or less CMC? Ooh, that sounds like it'd be pretty good. Oh, hashtag guess I'll die? Oh no! Oh, creature. Well, I'm just gonna get my stuff back, so... They don't have any creatures in theirs. Get those back. It's not 5 mana, it's 4 mana! That's not great, because now he's gonna get card advantage. Also getting our first big beefy boy in a long time. Green, 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 and 3 for a 12-8, but no text. I really wish I still had that enter the battlefield guy. Has not engraved, just a land that I can't get. I'm gonna hold back this time. Yeah, they've used Zorline and their cases to keep their graveyard empty. You went food shopping and you bought a pound of Mandarin chicken salad. Sounds yummy. This might be it for me. I've been able to kind of keep this going, but with only having 1 virtue now, and it's not looking great. I think I should probably just concede at this juncture. I'm not sure what could save me. A well-timed settled wreckage. Well, if that were in standard, then I would say yes. Yeah, at this point he could start putting pressure with a mass attack out and win, yeah. A second essence channeler, excellent. Yeah, as soon as he got this, it was a bad time. Settle the wreckages and foundations? Really? They're bringing it back? What? What? Why in blue? Play standard me right now. This is standard right now. Ah, interesting that they then made it blue. It's a reprint of a very old card? Cool. Not getting what I need, man. Not getting what I need. Yeah, that's lethal. Also getting a Life Drain Lord who goes infinite with Starscape Cleric. Ooh, fun times. Stop Me New hacked their way out of a game. They made the server disconnect for us to not take the loss. Huh. Black, black, and 3 for 4/5. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Oh. I think I might have that guy in my vampire deck. But I thought he was 7 CMC. It's the time it's happened when server disconnects and the game drops. But the old one was, but this one is power crapped. Ah. It's a 5/5, not 4/5, and it also has Flying Death Touch. Of course it does. Because power creep. That's how we do. I've seen that get very annoying, so we're just gonna get rid of that. I'll do Essence Channeler. I was gonna do Life Creed Duo, but with only 3 mana, we'll just do that, and it'll get counters on it. How do I feel about a Healer's Hawk reprint? I don't remember Healer's Hawk. Yes, you can share a link to a pretty card. I did see that a Johnny's Pride Mate is reprinted. I'm happy about that. Oh, Llanowar elves. Aw, pretty anime. Yeah, yeah. Well, look. I don't want it that badly. Where are my lands? Where are they? And Youthful Valkyrie. I have seen that one as well. You'll take 50. 50 copies of that Llanowar Elves. I need the scry because I need to find my frickin' lands. You'll play a buck a piece. And Jada's coming back. I can rebuild my angel deck. That's not a good sound. Well, in a bad situation. I love that I've had a removal this entire time, but couldn't do it because I didn't have black. Authority of the Consuls is coming back? Yes. I have to block both. Which means they'll get their frickin' screen back, which means I am dead. I mean, thank you for using it on that rather than something that can block, but yeah, I'm probably dead anyway. Dead, I'm really most sincerely dead. Plus, they are going to change combat rules for Magic. Oh yeah, it's gonna be for MTGA too. Savannah Alliance used to be a rare. Well, they're coming back at common. Yeah, no more ordering of blockers. It's gonna be interesting. Ah, it's gonna be an uncommon now, okay. Response to how blockers can block. Yeah. It's attacker's choice. Yeah, they can assign damage however they would like. Gonna snooze that ad because we're having a good conversation over here. Guess that one. No sense that you do that. Oh, I'm gonna pump this one. Not anymore. Yeah. Well, I might be able to kill them before they get set up here. It's an artifact. I cannot exile that. Creature planeswalker only. That is lethal damage, so I think it's still worth it. That doppelgang could get a little nasty. I don't think they have enough mana yet to make it ridiculous. The server dropped another time? Oh no! Well, that's just unfortunate. They found the board wipe. I really thought we were going to win that one. People are cheating. Sorry to hear that. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is really bad. This is really bad. Absolute tease though, Speaker of the Heavens and Jumpstart, but will not be standard legal. Dude, why do they keep doing this where they're like, okay, we're releasing a set, and here's the standard cards, and here's the Jumpstart cards, and here's the Commander cards, and they're all releasing at the same time, but you need to keep track of what is legal in what format. Like, stop doing that, man. Just stop. I was hoping we'd get one more win, but it is 11:37. I should probably go eat, especially due to, you know, daylight savings time and stuff, meaning that it's actually even later. But let's see if we can raid someone. What we got? Do we have anybody playing Magic or anything? But do you know what card will be standard legal? The beginner set is a thousand year storm. Oh yeah, they're being nutty. Um, maybe we'll raid Pepperoncini. They're playing the Bazaar. I guess that's a popular game right now. You have a foil of Thousand Year Storm. I'm looking forward to copying that a few times. Oh yes. Bazaar is a mix of roguelite and auto-battler like Storybook Brawl. But also, it's player versus player. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with me, and be sure to stay safe out there. Have a good one.